It's finally here. I'm coming out with it. I'm no longer going to keep this secret to myself. I'm going to share with you guys in today's video my absolute favorite, hands down, love of my life course creation software. I'm going to share it with you in just a minute. So, if you are excited to learn more about course creation, making sales online, growing your following online, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you're excited to learn what my personal favorite course creation software is, go ahead and give this video a like. Hey, my name is Molly Kaiser. If we have not met before, I'm an online course expert. I've done over $7 million in online course sales. I started out as a photographer, created a course teaching other photographers, and now I teach other professionals like you how to turn their expertise into your own profitable online course. So if that's exciting for you, then I am super stoked to have you here today. And let's go ahead and dive into today's content. All right, so listen, this is one of the by far, most popular questions that I get. Molly, what software do you use to create your online course? Now, before I share this with you guys, I need to be crystal clear. I am a huge proponent for never spending money until you make money. Okay, so if you have not already had sales with your online course, then don't go ahead and buy course creation software yet. All right, I have other videos on this channel showing you exactly how you can start to make money with your course, how you can prove the concept, how you can be profitable from day one before you ever spend a dime. All right, so I have lots of videos on that. And at the end of every video, I have a link to my free training which also shows you exactly step by step how to do just that. Now, let's say you've already made $10,000 from your online course. You're ready to put it into a professional format. You're ready to put it online and host it with course software. Listen, I have tried many different course softwares. I've tried Teachable, I've tried WordPress, I've tried ClickFunnels, Infusionsoft, Entreport, like you name it, I've probably done it and tried it. And a lot of those softwares have a lot of pros. They also have a lot of cons. Like I said, I've been in the online course space for over 6 years now. So I've tried a lot of things. There was one point where I was spending $2,500 a month on all these different softwares. So after having my own success with my own online course, I started helping other professionals how to turn their expertise into an online course. And when I did that, I stopped and I thought, listen, I don't want to teach others to spend $2,500 a month on course software. There has to be a better way to be profitable with it, more profitable with this, without having to spend all this money on software, without having to have experts to connect all the software. So, long story short, my husband and I did a ton of research, not only using with trial and error different softwares, but also researching and finding what is one software that is reasonably priced that can do everything without having to connect it all together. And for me personally, that answer is Kajabi. Kajabi. Okay, so I'm going to put a link in the description below. And if the link is still there, that means there's still spots for you to get your own free trial for Kajabi. So I'm actually going to take you behind the scenes into my Kajabi account, show you around. But before I do, I want to talk to you about why I love Kajabi. So first of all, you only need one software. This is all we have. We have one software. And we started out paying $150 a month for this software. I do believe we pay more now because we've grown as a company. We have more email subscribers, things like that. As you grow, there is one or two more tiers and you can pay a little bit more. I still believe we pay under 250 or under 300, something like that. It is extremely reasonable. So here's just some of the things we use Kajabi for. And again, I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you all this inside my account as well. The first thing we do is we host our online course with Kajabi. The reason I like it, it's very secure. Other softwares I've used, it's very easy for other people to hack into your course. I don't like that. My husband is a professional IT person, so he doesn't like that either. So I love that it is very secure. I also like that it's very user friendly. You can have quizzes, you can make your course very interactive, which is going to improve the rate of students that are going to finish your course and also get results from your course, which is so important, so important. I love freedom. I love the freedom I get from my business. I love the money that I make from my business, but ultimately the reason I do this is to help other people. And I'm sure that you feel the same way. So I love the actual course hosting aspect. It's extremely easy to use, not only for your students, but also for yourself. It also does literally everything else. People always ask me, well, what doesn't it do? I'm like, literally, if it doesn't do it, it's because you shouldn't be doing that anyways. Like it literally does every single thing that you're going to need to reach, $1 million and beyond with your course. So it also allows you to do sales pages, checkout pages, funnels, email marketing. I think it even allows you to do like podcasting now. I don't personally do that, but literally it does so many different things. You can build your website. If you go to profitablecourses.com, we literally built our website with Kajabi. Like when I say we don't use any other software, I mean it. We don't use any other software. So, okay, that's just like a few reasons why I absolutely love Kajabi. Extremely reasonably priced, and for everything it does, you're going to be able to run your entire business on this. We're talking like auto payments for payment plans, like name anything, and it does it. So, without further ado, I'm going to turn my webcam off. I'm going to bring my screen up and show you guys behind the scenes of my Kajabi account, click by click, all the different things that it does. And again, there is a link to a free trial below this video. All right, let's get into it.
All right, so I'm about to take you inside of my Kajabi account. So this is what it looks like when you just go to Kajabi's front page of their website. So once you are there, well, you're actually going to sign up for a free trial. I'll have a link below. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and log in, and I'm already logged in, so it'll take me here. So the dashboard is showing what's happening over the last 30 days. So I've had 1,700 people opt into my email list in the last 30 days. 0 comments because I don't have comments turned on for my courses. I use Facebook groups instead. $24,579 in cash collected in the last 30 days, and 58 new members for our program. All right. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of show you around. So that's like the dashboard. And then they do have like these updates here. I honestly have never really even noticed them until right now because I'm showing you around. So let's just go step by step. So on the left-hand side here, you'll see the Kajabi logo, that it'll say website, products, sales, marketing, and people. Those are the only categories. I love that Kajabi leaves or keeps everything very, very simple. So if you click on website, you now have different categories underneath website. You have design, pages, navigation, blog, and analytics. So what's cool with Kajabi is you can actually have your own website hosted on Kajabi with whatever URL you want included in the monthly price that you're paying. So if you go to profitablecourses.com, you can see our website in live action. I built it in less than a day using this Kajabi software, and we hosted it on our own URL, profitablecourses.com. So you can see, and then you can I'll just kind of show you, I guess, a little bit of the website builder, but you can click on customize page. And as you can see, it is extremely easy, just like drag and drop. So you just click on whatever it is you want to edit, and you can just go ahead and edit it. If you want to edit an image, you can just upload a new image. It's very, very, very easy to use. All right, so let's go back to where we were. All right, so then there are pages, which is essentially just what it is, a page. So if you're familiar with like lead pages or like a page on a WordPress website, any page on the internet, basically, you can create any amount of pages you want using any URL you want. So if you want to have a page that's, profitablecourses.com/tools, and you list out all your tools, then awesome, you can go ahead and create that page. And then they also have a separate thing here for blog. You can have your own blog as well. I'll go ahead and show you that one second. Okay, so I think it's easier to show you it like in live action. Oh, that's the wrong URL. There we go. All right, so this is the website, profitablecourses.com. Very simple website that I built with Kajabi. And you can see that they do have blog capabilities, which is also extremely easy to use. You would just click on the blog over here. and you can have all of your own blog posts, and you can set them up to look however you want. I have them just like shortened, and you can click continue reading to go to the actual blog page, which is great for SEO as well. And then they also have analytics, which basically just goes through your sales, your memberships, and that can just mean like payment plans, your blog analytics, how many views there are to your website, like that kind of stuff. It's just all data, right? Okay. Then you can go to products, and this shows you each product that you have created and how many people are in each product. So we really only have one product. It's called Profitable Courses. We currently have 197 students in it. And we also have a few other products, but they're actually, content creation system, you can purchase that on its own. It's only $47. Just go to profitablecourses.com/CCS. Actually, I can show you that. So using Kajabi, I built a sales page for our content creation product. It's only $47. So you can go to profitablecourses.com/CCS to check that out. And basically what this product does is it helps you create an automated year's worth of social media posts for all of your different platforms in 7 days or less. And it's only $47. And it's a full course. And then Kajabi also helps you to create checkout pages. You can see every single thing I need to run my online course business is within Kajabi, every single thing. And then you can see here when you go to buy content creation system or when you go to buy profitable courses, we have what's called an order bump right here, which means they can add this to their order for an additional fee. And then that's why we have additional products, is because we have order bumps and upsells as well. So that's why it looks like we have more than a couple products, because we technically have 4 products total. So what's cool about this is it shows you all of your products, like I said, and how many students are in each one. Now I'm going to show you how easy it is to create a course, add a course, or edit your course. So let's just click on Profitable Courses. So this is going to show me modules 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and our bonuses. Now, this is all blank when you're first starting. If you haven't, created your course yet, all you have to do is click Add Content. Each module is actually just called a category. And then each lesson within each module, so getting started, your vision, that is called a new post. And I'll click on it to kind of show you what that looks like. So it basically looks like you would upload your video, or you can do a photo or whatever you want to do. And then you would put your description and any downloads that you have as well. And we can click preview to kind of show you what this looks like on the inside. So this is what the students see. They're going to see the video, and then the description, and then the downloads. And then what's cool is when they're done, they just click complete and they can move on to the next lesson. Super cool, right? So it's very, very, very easy to use. If you want to add like a download or a piece of homework, you just click add files. When you want to add your video here, you just go ahead and click to add the video. Like, it's honestly so easy. It's hard for me to even explain like how to use it because it's just so simple in my opinion. So yeah, and then that's how you upload. You just go module by module, lesson by lesson, and you upload your full program. So that's the products portion. There is a new portion on the left-hand side here called podcasts. I don't use this. It's a brand new feature. I don't know anything about it, so I'm not going to go ahead and tell you about it. But apparently you can host a podcast on here, which sounds kind of cool. Okay. Next on the left-hand side, you have sales, which is just showing you how much money you've made per product. I already showed you that in the dashboard on the homepage, but it's basically just a more detailed version of that. So it just has another place for more analytics as well. Then you have your marketing tab, which is split up by these different subcategories. We have email campaigns, which is just a fancy way of saying the emails that you send out. We have pipelines, which is just Kajabi's word for funnels. We have automations, which is literally any kind of automation. My husband knows more about the automation section than I do, but let's click on it. So yeah, you can add tags, you can do different, it's just like little automations. Like if somebody buys this thing, I want to send them this email or whatever that is. Then there's an events. I don't know that oh, I see. Okay. This is like, sales or things that we have. This is like timers basically that we use to sell things for different events or holidays. And then we have forms, which is where people can opt in to join your email list. So let's go to email campaigns. This just shows you every email that we've pretty much ever sent, and it has all the analytics on the right-hand side. So you can see with Kajabi, we have a really, really good open rate. So not only do I have a lot of experience with email marketing, but I do believe Kajabi has a very good send rate. So you can see we have 21% open, 30%, 40%, which is really, really, really good, especially for 2021 at the time that I'm recording this video. So yeah, it's really easy to set up a new email campaign. You just click new email campaign. You can set up a sequence, which is a number of emails, which you could say, oh, I want to send one email every day for 5 days. Or you can just do a singular email broadcast. And then you can use, they have all these different templates, or you can just use the classic editor. You would want to give it a name. Like it's an internal name so that you know it's really just for you. And then you select who you want to send it to. Do you want to send it to members of your course? Do you want to send it to people who opted in the last 30 days? Do you want to send it to people who haven't bought, people who have bought? Whatever, you can send it to everyone. You can really pick and choose a lot of different things here. And then you would just put your subject line and whatever you want to go in the email. And I'm not going to go forward because I don't want to actually send out an email to my list. But basically you would just click save and continue. And then that's where you would choose to review the email. And then you would choose to schedule. And so you could schedule the email for the future, or you could send it right away. All right, let's go to pipelines, which is basically like funnels, right? So we have different pipelines. Some of them are active, some of them are not. This is our instant webinar pipeline, which is the most popular one that we use. It's basically, and again, pipeline is just a fancy word for funnel. So I'll show you. Oh, whoops. Okay. So you can see there's so a funnel is just a bunch of web pages, one after the other. So first you would go to the opt-in page. This is just a little timer that we have. Then you would go to the actual training page. And then once you watch a certain amount of the training, a button will pop up and that will lead people to the sales page. And then the sales page will lead them to the checkout page. And all of those pages in sequence are called a funnel or a pipeline. So that's what this one is. And then we have different ones that we've tested. I already showed you the automations, events, and forms. Then you would go ahead and click on people. I just realized that I cannot show you the people tab because it has a list of all of our customers and their names and email addresses. And obviously I cannot show their information. So anyways, but the people tab, that's literally all it is. It's just a list of everyone who's subscribed to your email list with their name, their email, when they subscribe, just a little bit of data there. So yeah, as you can see, Kajabi does everything that you need from website to sales pages to funnels to data tracking to checkout pages. Everything that you would need to have an online course is within Kajabi. And if it's not in, if the software doesn't do it, to be honest with you, it's that you shouldn't be doing it because everyone always wants to reinvent the wheel and use software for things that they come up with. But the truth is, the easiest way to become successful is just to model what's already out there and what's already working. So we already know that auto webinar funnels work. We already know that sales pages work. We already know that, live webinars work, whatever that is. And so you should just do one of those things. I see people a lot in the Kajabi Facebook group or different places where entrepreneurs are, and they're like, why doesn't Kajabi do this? Why doesn't Kajabi do that? And it's like, well, because you really shouldn't be doing that. You know, you really, like, I don't know anyone who, the only people I know that have created their own software are people that are doing like over $100 million a year. So, I mean, everything you need to get to that point is already here in this software for you. So don't make it harder on yourself than it already is, right? So yeah, anyways, that's my tour around Kajabi. I hope you enjoyed it. I wouldn't, I'm not really, I'm kind of moonlighting as a software uh, reviewer person, but you guys know what I really do is I help people turn their knowledge into their own profitable online course. So I'll put a link to my free training that you can watch, and I really, really hope you'll check it out if you want to turn your knowledge into an online course. So I will see you on the other side. Just go to profitablecourses.com/class, and here it's going to take you to a page where you can sign up for the class. The class is called How to Turn Your Passion into an Online Course That's Profitable from Day One. Even if you're unsure what to teach, feel inexperienced, don't have a following, or you're short on time. We're going to be covering my profitable idea framework so you can nail down your course idea or ensure the one that you already have picked out will be profitable and get your students crazy good results. I'm going to be showing you my Post-it Power Hour framework so you can create your course content in 1 hour and get your course up and running ASAP. I'm also going to be sharing with you my profitable following framework and how I use it to grow a following from $0 to $17,000 in course enrollments in 30 days, even during the peak of the pandemic. This is super fun workshop. You're going to get a ton out of it. As soon as you enroll, you're going to get a bonus of my profitable course Kickstart workbook, and I'm going to be sending you some additional free training videos so that you can start to get results and help right away. Students have had great results with my teaching, so go ahead, just click any of the pink Yes, I'd Want to Attend buttons. Go ahead and select the date and time that you want. It will ask you to put your time zone, first name, email address, and phone number is optional, and then you can click to register now. I can't wait to see you there.